Welcome to Money Mode, the channel that makes money talk less confusing and way more useful. Let's get into it. Imagine investing without ever worrying about buying at the wrong time. Sounds almost impossible, right? There's a simple, quiet strategy trusted by beginner investors all over the world, and understanding it might completely change how you think about investing. It's called dollar cost averaging, or DCA for short. And here's the good news. You don't need to be a stock market expert, a chart-reading genius, or a full-time trader to use it. Let's talk about the real problem most beginners face. They want to invest. They know they should invest, but fear holds them back. What if I buy today and the price crashes tomorrow? What if I invest my savings at exactly the wrong moment? That single fear alone stops thousands of people from ever starting their investment journey. They wait for the perfect moment to enter the market, a moment that, honestly, may never arrive. DCA solves this problem in the simplest way possible. Instead of investing one large lump sum all at once, you invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, every week, every month, whatever schedule fits your life and your budget. Let's make this concrete. Imagine you decide to invest $100 every single month into an index fund. Some months, the market is up and prices are high. Other months, the market dips and prices are low. Here's the magic. When prices are high, your $100 buys fewer shares. When prices are low, that same $100 buys more shares. You're automatically buying more when things are cheap without ever checking a single chart. Over time, this simple habit averages out your overall cost per share. You're no longer betting everything on one single perfect moment in time. Instead, you're spreading your risk across many moments, across months and years. Now picture two beginners. One tries to guess the perfect month to invest a large sum and freezes for a year, waiting for certainty that never comes. The other simply starts small, investing the same modest amount every month, no matter what the headlines say. Years later, the second beginner has built a real position in the market. Shares bought high, shares bought low, quietly averaging out. The first beginner is often still waiting on the sidelines. This is exactly why DCA is so powerful for beginners. It quietly removes the guesswork. It removes the emotional stress of trying to predict when the market will rise or fall. Consider this. Even professional fund managers, with decades of experience and powerful tools, struggle to consistently time the market correctly. So why should a beginner feel pressured to outguess them? DCA also builds something arguably more valuable than short-term returns: discipline. When you commit to investing the same amount every single month, rain or shine, you build a lasting habit. And in the world of investing, habits often matter far more than perfect timing. Small, consistent actions, repeated patiently, compound into significant results over the years. There's a psychological benefit too. Market crashes feel far less frightening when you know that next month you'll simply be buying more shares at a discount, turning fear into opportunity. Of course, DCA isn't magic, and it isn't perfect. In a market that only climbs upward, a single lump sum investment might technically outperform a slow, steady DCA strategy. But for most beginners, the real danger was never about missing the absolute best return. The real danger is never starting at all, or panic selling everything the moment the market turns red. DCA gives you something more valuable than perfect timing, a steady system that keeps you investing through both bull markets and bear markets, without ever needing to predict either one. It's especially suited for people just starting their careers, people with a steady monthly income, and anyone who feels overwhelmed by the idea of picking the right time to invest. In many ways, DCA isn't just an investment technique, it's a way of making peace with uncertainty. So if you're new to investing and unsure where to even begin, consider this simple path. Pick an amount you're genuinely comfortable with. Choose a schedule you can stick to, and then, quietly, consistently, stick to it. This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always research thoroughly and consider your own financial situation before making any investment decisions. If this helped you understand DCA a little better, that's Money Mode for today. Subscribe, drop a comment, and let's keep leveling up together. Catch you next time.